and a lot of people were really desperate to know who stole my video. I'm here to tell you. I've been thinking of making this video for a while, considering it happened a few months ago. So, who exactly stole my video?
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over something a little bit different. Today we're going to be going over a YouTuber by the name of Juj. Now Juj, as of in recent weeks, I guess, has made a reply to another bigger YouTuber called GliderGuy for stealing content from her channel. Now, when I say stealing, I don't really think there should be a term of such a thing on YouTube. I mean, how often do you find a piece of original content on YouTube these days? I'm pretty sure everyone just recycles each other's own ideas, so much to the point where it's kind of hard to find where the original idea came from. But disregarding that, it's not that deep to make a whole video about. But from what I've seen, she's rather upset and has a few things to say. Apparently she was even crying on live stream when reacting to GliderGuy's response video to her, which I think is just, you know, embarrassing, really. Grow the fuck up. But that aside, let's see what she has to say. Actually, real quick, I do love these disclaimers at the start of videos like these. Don't go harass them or, you know, threaten them. The person I'm talking about, it's totally fine. People are gonna go do that anyway. It doesn't matter what you say at the start of your video. You're clearly doing this to gain the attention of people that will take it out on themselves to say something negative, as you are doing right now.
3 days ago, I made this community post where I kinda hinted at one of my videos being completely stolen by another person. And a lot of people were really desperate to know who stole my video. Well, I'm here to tell you. I've been thinking of making this video for a while, considering it happened a few months ago.
Holy drag, dude. Fucking get to the point. Who stole my video? Who stole my video? Who stole my video? It's 30 seconds in. Dude, I'm gonna have to put this in 2x speed. She's speaking like an absolute idiot. Can we just, like, hurry the fuck up?
So, who exactly stole my video? It's probably not a big surprise, but the channel is GliderGuy. GliderGuy is your average commentary YouTuber who uses Minecraft parkour gameplay in the background with minimal editing whilst talking about a brain rot slop channel. I also discussed how bad generative AI is, and that I didn't like how people were using AI for content. The channels I talked about were fairly small and hard to find, meaning it took me a while to find these channels.
Fairly small and hard to find, which is why it took me a while to find them. You know how dumb that sounded? Did you, like, think about that sentence in your head? I was like, yep. Do you know how dumb that sounded? You're just saying a bunch of words at this point, dude. You're making a whole lot of noise, but not a lot of words. It's just kind of like background audio. And also bashing the Minecraft gameplay. Juj, you're not any better or different for not using gameplay in the background. Basically, everyone uses gameplay in the back of their videos. The only difference between you and Minecraft gameplay is the fact that you've got, I don't know, some sort of wildlife documentary playing in the background. It's the same thing. It's literally just the same thing. How is there any difference? Besides one being animated gameplay, the other one just, I don't know, being fish floating about. The whole idea of keeping people engaged with the moving bits on the screen, it still applies in the same context. It's hypocritical.
Just under a month later, GliderGuy uploads the video, The Worst AI Nursery Rhymes Ever. This video currently has 304,000 views, a significantly higher number than my video. The funny thing is, Glider attempts to have the same reactions as me, whilst also going over the same videos that I did.
What is going on? You can't even, bro, that AI couldn't even do sir properly. They did yes, still bags. What are we doing? Oh my god, this is shocking. And you did not make this animation. I already know that this was stolen from somewhere else. Oh my, bro, this channel is already off to a bad start.
So in this clip, Juj now shows, quote unquote, the same reaction they both had to the same clip. God forbid that you both found something terrible within the video that you both had something to say about. The yes, still bags, yeah, that's pretty shocking. On one hand, we have GliderGuy reacting with, you know, a lot more enthusiasm, a lot more to say, and also pointing out the fact that it definitely wasn't their own animation, that they definitely stole it. Juj, what have you got to say? Let's see.
Yeah, you can immediately see the switch to AI with that one. Like, look at this. Yes, Sil bags. 3 Sir foul. What? What does that even mean?
Yeah, nah, definitely AI. Yes, Sil bag. Yes, foul. That's just silly. I'm sorry to say this, Juj, but your content is just ups.
GliderGuy has known proof of my existence. He has credited me in some of his videos before, which shows he knows what he's doing.
handmade, but we're gonna call this channel Guess Handmade because it sounds similar. I found this video idea from a YouTuber called JUJ, who unfortunately had to go through the hell of watching the YouTube shorts on this channel, just like me today. No, I will say that I did get this video idea from JUJ, so make sure you go check her out.
Okay, now I'm confused. So this YouTuber with nearly 500,000 subs or more, I can't remember, has given you a shout out to your 90-something thousand channel just because. No paid promo, just because you had a good idea. Oh, I want to have a look at that as well. You know what? I'll credit them. And you're having a sook because he forgot to credit you in this just one video. Talk about switching up on your day ones. Dude, how are you going to make a whole video bashing someone for copying a video from you when they've literally shouted you out on their massive channel multiple times, and then the one time they forget to do it, nah, switch up. I suddenly have an issue with you. Number one op. Pathetic. Judge, you have no right or reason to be upset. It was a one-time mistake. You literally said and showed that he's credited you in other videos. What are you bitching and moaning for?
Surely it can't be a coincidence that Glider, a month after my video was made, who knows of my existence,
JUJ
uses the same free channels as I did. Now, I don't really care if it was just one channel that he went over, but I find it highly suspicious that he claims he found all 3 of those channels by himself. Of course, this is not an attempt to harass or defame GliderGuy in any way. Now, this was also destined to happen at some point during my career on YouTube. This is a common problem on YouTube. I'm just disappointed that a large channel like GliderGuy, a fully grown adult, blatantly steals a video from me and of course gets more views and obviously knows what he's doing.
So he allegedly stole your whole video idea, made it better, had a better reaction to it, worked harder to where he's at right now. He's been doing this for a lot longer time than you, buddy, and you're saying, I can't believe he's done this, but he knows what he's doing. Can't believe he got more views though. Of course he's gonna get more views. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for a lot longer than you, champ. What are you talking about? What? I can't believe that this guy that has more experience in the field than me made a better video. Judge, you sound like a total idiot.
After I noticed this, I kinda stopped making videos where GliderGuy can easily copy them. I started to discuss more about the things I wanted to talk about, things that GliderGuy doesn't really talk about either, or any other commentary channel.
This is a bad use of AI. Listen, as it can be a bit of a scary realization that AI is the future of basically everything and it's going to take so many jobs. Besides that, never disrespect AI content, dude. Never disrespect my Bigfoot videos, alright? Bigfoot is the shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're living under a rock. All those Bigfoot or just animal and general based AI videos where they just get up to absolute mischief and tomfoolery. AI is great for that kind of stuff. And while, you know, this video about cockroaches didn't really tickle your fancy, you kind of just sound like a f***wit, mate. Can't believe someone stole my video. Huh, grr. Are you gonna, like, survive? Like, yes, there's worse things going on in the world, but it seems like this is your main concern. If you change your whole channel derivative because of one YouTuber, God forbid, like, what are you doing? I think you're just hanging in the back of your mind a little bit too much of that. You need to focus on yourself, because what are you doing? But also to go ahead and say, I'm not a fan of GliderGuy. I don't like him. I mean, you don't have to like his content, but I'm sure you could appreciate the fact that this nearly 500,000 YouTube sub-based channel is giving you just free shoutouts. Oh, he used the same content as me. Judge, I'm telling you this right now, you did not start a trend of commentary on silly other channels. Your take on Shappy. Oh, he hasn't made a video on Shappy. He's made many videos on Shappy. So you clearly haven't looked too hard into that. But I just can't believe the arrogance of, oh, I hate him. He's not a good person at all. I feel like a lot of your subs have come from GliderGuy. Like 500,000 to what? However many subs you first had when he first reacted to a video and shouted you out. People are bound to check you out from such a large following. Do you really think that all of your subs just happen to come from the For You page and spawn it out of nowhere? You'd have to be an idiot to think that.
Now it's time to clear it all up. GliderGuy, if you have stumbled upon this—
Talking about stuff we don't like, what is this fat bitch animation that's just popped up on my screen? Can you please get it off? Hold on, I've just got a notification. Storage almost full. What's up with that one?
Video, I'm not hurt or upset. I'm disappointed that you, as an adult, think it's okay to blatantly steal a video of mine. I don't own the internet, and this obviously will happen, but I'm not saying he can't make a video on these channels. I just find it highly suspicious how he claimed that he found these channels all by himself a month after my video came out. I don't want to be credited or the video to be taken down. That's just silly behaviour. I just want you to understand that this behaviour is scummy and hasn't gone unnoticed. I just hope you take this video as a lesson to learn from, and not to do this shit again. I'm disappointed, yet I'm not surprised. Do better, GliderGuy. This video was not going to be made at first, until I couldn't stop thinking about it, and it kept building up in my head. Sure, I could talk about something more
Damn, that's quite the threat there, GliderGuy. I hope you've learned your lesson there. What are we in, fucking primary school? What is this is the most contradictory video I've ever watched. Listen, man, I don't like GliderGuy, fuck that guy. But, you know, he has credited me in a lot of other videos. You know, he's just forgotten this one time. But that's unacceptable. And, you know, I don't own the internet, so people can do this kind of stuff. But not to me. I hate it when people do it to me. Juj, there's still time to take this down. I know it's been up for what, like a week, 8 days, whatever. There's still time to take this down. This is the dumbest shit ever. Plus the fact that I know that you cried on live stream or like crashed out when reacting to GliderGuy's response video. Because in all fairness, he made you look like an idiot, mate. I mean, well, not made you look, you are an idiot, but that's besides the point. Plus, I forgot to even mention your audience. Just looking at these comments, I can see a reoccurring pattern of just lack of brain cells. But you know, if that's the audience you want to attract, go for it. If you want a bunch of incels, that's on you. Anyways, guys, I'm wrapping it up there. This is just dragged on way too long. I don't know why it takes us so long to talk throughout the whole video, but that's whatever. Click the video on the screen. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it. I have no doubt you will, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.